This most insightful machine is actually operating in two different wavelengths. It can be simultaneous or it can be independent. One of the wavelengths is 660 nanometers and the other one is 440 nanometers. The red light functions more in the healing part and the blue light functions more in the cosmetic areas. This is a dual diode, not laser, but it's the same diodes that the lasers actually use. It's done in a light emitting diode. And what that causes is an increase of adenosine triphosphate, the ATP pump. It stimulates the sodium chloride ions. It actually induces a mild nitrous oxide effect, all which are local to the cells. We believe that it helps the communication between the pain receptors and resets them to a more normal state. One of the reasons why it acts so quickly.
How do you feel?
It's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Wow.
I'm like,
Less than 1 minute, it's gone.
yeah.
So in reference to the 440 nanometer wavelength, the blue light of this device, it's a really nice feature that one of the natural integrative processes is that you have your cosmetics, whether it be for wrinkles or for acne or for beauty enhancement of whatever type. In a normal circumstance, cells are tightly joined. That's what makes a water barrier. And so there's very, very little diffusion that can go in just by application. However, using Dr. MAGLiT and the 440 nanometer wavelength, what it does is it creates more of a space in between the cells. So it becomes more of a loose junction. Plus you have the nitrous oxide, which brings in more blood flow. You have an increase in circulation. So like, let's say that you have a little cream for wrinkles, and then you use the device, and what happens is that basically the cells open up and they're much more receptive to absorption. And that's how you can use whatever product that you're using, and this makes it even more absorbable into your body. The micro-vibrational component, it's been shown through studies and chemical assays of the blood that it actually increases the testosterone level up to 7%. It also decreases the cortisol level by 30 times. In addition to that, it increases by 460% the human growth hormone. And as aging population, we know statistically that the older you get, the less growth hormone that you make. And these are all relative to the micro-vibrational component that this machine induces. One of the very unique factors to this magnetic device is that it's not static. It doesn't even oscillate. This is a spiral magnetic force. And through very simple testing, we're able to know that it penetrates many inches, even through casting material. The scientific background between how safe these things are and how ubiquitous they are in the healing profession. The magnetic therapy, people use it all the time. You see bracelets, but what you don't see is how dynamic these things are. And the combination of the vibratory, the magnetic, and the LED create a synergistic clinical application that is so wide range. It affects people that have any kind of inflammatory situation, headaches, wound healing. The blue light helps with the cosmetic bacterial cidal activity. Blue light has even been used for teeth whitening. You can have bursitis. It helps to heal tendinitis, stomach pains, PMS for women. The list goes on and on and on. And the more you use it, what you're really doing is that you are resetting the body's set point from the pain to the healing.